Good morning, another drive through with Don. This is about the long game. A lot of conversations I've had recently starting the year have been about a lot of people that are doing their job, looking at the tasks, looking at the things they're supposed to do, taking it step by step. But what they're not doing is looking out long term. It's a frustration to a lot of leaders because they have a lot of managers who are being very efficient and making things happen very effectively in terms of getting the short-term result, but they're not developing the people around them. And really, a leader's job isn't just to get the job done, it's about developing people. So the short term versus the long game is very different. I find in a lot of ways, if I'm making short-term decisions, I may look good, I feel busy, it's actually pretty energizing, but what may be happening is I'm not looking at the long game. I'm not looking at doing things that allow other people to learn, to try things, quite frankly, to fail. So a lot of the long game decisions actually cause pain, financial results with clients, customers, results operationally with your people to be worse in the moment. But if we make sure people are harvesting the wisdom, make sure they're learning from it, then that changes the game. And this is where you've got to get not just yourself, but all the people around you playing that long game. Now, by the way, I have some people that get very focused on this concept and they focus everything on the long game. The problem is if you focus everything on the long game, you may not be doing enough to survive, to bridge to that long game. So you don't want to go too much to that extreme or the other. I find through a day I might be burning through a bunch of short-term stuff, banging them out because they need to happen, but then I go to the long game for an hour or two. Then I back up, more short game stuff, back to long game. I find there's a rhythm to it either within a day or a week that works, and quite frankly, just depends on the day or the week. So both you and your people, get them to think about the long game. When I run a meeting, sometimes I talk about what do we need to do right now in the moment. Then I say, what do we need to happen long term? How do we bring the two together? And how do we differentiate and tie the short and long term game in together? In fact, to be honest with you, that's another way of doing strategic planning. So if your people don't know how to strategically think, if they don't strategically plan, that's actually one way to kind of do that. So thank you for your time. We've written a couple books. We do podcasts. We've got these videos in the course of this. Love to hear from you. 919-368-9008. Thank you.